How did you use technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? During the research and planning section of the coursework, I used a variety of computers in order to use the internet in the initial research stage, production, post-production and evaluation stage. However, the main computer that I used throughout the coursework was the iMacs the school provided. The technology helped me to complete the coursework to a good standard due to the programs and software that it provides. Also, my iPhone 4S helped me to manipulate the images that I use for my ancillary products using the app Mosaic, which distorted and pixelated the image. Also, this piece of technology meant that I could communicate with the care home that I used for my location. Also, I used Blogger, Twitter and Instagram apps in order to gather inspiration from other sources. Blogger allowed me to post my regular progress through the research and planning and evaluation stages. Blogger allowed me to post information, inspiration and my creative process. It also kept me organised as I was able to see linear plans in a clear way and log my process. Feedback was posted onto my posts in order for me to improve my work and refine my ideas. Animoto was a website that I used to create my 25-word pitch and therefore clarify my idea and vision. I was able to input text and pictures which clearly outlined my intentions before I began the project. I set up a Twitter account for my imaginary artists in order to make them feel more real. Twitter was also used in order to keep in contact with my teachers in case I had any questions or needed advice. This was helpful as I felt that I had contact and help even when I wasn't at school. I used Hotmail in order to email work back and forth to myself, for example, any images or information that I needed from my phone to my computer. Google Chrome was the Web 2.0 that I used in order to log into Google and therefore access Google Images for visual inspiration and also automatically log into all Google software and therefore save time. Google allowed me to research any aspects of the editing process that I was unsure about and allowed me to watch tutorials and see existing work. Most of my inspiration was found through YouTube videos. It proved to be a very important website in terms of finding music videos that inspired me and therefore being the basis of my creativity. YouTube allowed me to be more confident in my idea as I saw that there were similar videos to match my idea and genre. I also used SoundCloud in order to create a playlist of possible songs within my genre, until downloading the song I decided on from iTunes for the highest quality. Creating my Digipack and advert involved the use of the iMacs, which accommodated the Photoshop software. Photoshop also allowed me to create a realistic Digipack and advert due to the professional tools and effects that I could use. However, I didn't make use of all of the effects as it was not appropriate for the simple design and wouldn't suit the brand or genre. After I had finished a draft of my Digipack, I decided on distortion of the image using pixelation for my main image. I was advised that the app Mosaic manipulated images in many creative ways. After inputting the image into the app, I decided on a type of pixelation and added it to the Digipack and advert. The website DaFont provided me with the font Remponk, which is a font I used on the advert and Digipack due to the bold and capital phonemes. I also made use of Google Images to find the Young Turks record label image. My work would have been impossible without the use of Safari and Web 2.0 due to all aspects of the coursework needing to be researched and finding inspiration forming the basis of my video. More technology was used when creating my music video. I used a Canon 7D HD camera in order to film professionally framed shots. I felt that still and steady shots were essential for a good visual video. Therefore, I used a tripod that allowed me to get panning shots while keeping the image steady. Also, I used a Steadicam, which is a piece of equipment that allowed me to move around the beach location freely while keeping the shots still and professional. The technology that I used during post-production was Final Cut Pro. I edited my animatic and music video using the software as it was easy to use and gave my videos the expert look of a real media product. I was able to use effects in order to manipulate some images, making the shots brighter, cropping and panning. I was able to chop and change sections of my music video easily, which made the editing easier but tedious at the same time. Overall, technology has been essential to every aspect of my coursework, whether it be social media, creative or editing software, and therefore has allowed me to complete my project to a good standard.